coming in.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be four.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Poor shot, really lucky. That's the over. Pakistan, 16 for none.
They're hovering around that 8 to 10 mark early on. It's a solid start for the batters.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Ayub, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Zaman, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. End of another disappointing over. Scott has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
3 overs gone, and this excellent first half of the power play has put them in a strong position early on.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Pour over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Too good. That is huge.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Whacked away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of another disappointing over. Scott has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, superb timing. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Big throw there, and it's on target. Oh, boy. Seven runs added there. Pakistan are 78 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Perfectly timed.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Zaman picks that up beautifully over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Baba, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 99 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Power and precision in that shot. Netherlands with a massive shout. Oh, that's close.
Harris, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Oh, nice shot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yeah.
Good return back from the deep. Seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Right out of the middle.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 120 for 3.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
No, terrible shot. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot, should be runs here.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan are 132 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
They'll get at least one here. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 137 for 4.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yep. That's out. Caught.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. 9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 146 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Yeah. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Nawaz coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
So the left-handed tail-ender in the middle. Bowlers will look to roll them out quickly.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Oh, nice shot.
Into the 16th
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
52 for 7.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. A nice shot. There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Half a chance, missed. This could be trouble. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, fantastic catch.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Well, now they're going to review. We're nearing the end of the match. May as well.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Shah, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Went for the drive, complete miss. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff.
Here we go. First ball.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Have to go for it now.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Shot, should be runs here. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Singh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.